Founded by King Henry VIII in 1534, the Cambridge University Press is thought to be the oldest publishing company in the world. With a turnover of £160 million a year, the press has become one of the biggest publishers of educational texts in the world. Traditionally, the printing process has been very damaging to the environment.
Printing until probably 50 years ago was an extremely dirty process. Modern printing processes, even until 10 or 20 years ago, relied on the fact that oil and water don't mix. So guess what? We used a lot of oil. Oil is mucky, it produces nasty chemical emissions into the air, and when you flush it away down the drains, it produces nasty chemicals that go into the ground and into the groundwater.
The company has made a concerted effort to go green by cutting the amount of waste it produces. 2,000 metres of waste paper a day is saved. That's enough to wrap around the world 29 times over a year. As a result, it's the only UK publisher to receive an environmental quality certificate, an internationally recognised standard for the management of green issues.
We have moved away from oil-based inks by and large. About 90% of the ink that we now use is vegetable derived. It's based on soya, not on mineral oils. We have printing presses that are designed for the sizes of paper that make the sizes of book that people want to use, want to read. And so there's no paper waste. When there is paper waste, it's all recycled. We're now at the stage where about 92% of our waste is recycled. There's still some plastics that it's difficult to recycle, but virtually everything else, whether that's tins for holding inks, whether it's paper, whether it's drinking cups used in the factory, are recycled.
Investment in low-energy machines has reduced noise and heat in the press room. The adopting of these green practices has had a major impact on the efficiency of the business. In particular, the reduction of the need to rely on increasingly expensive fuel has been a major benefit to the company.
Going greener has helped us lower our costs, and printing, like manufacturing in the UK, is an extremely tough business, low margin business. And anything we can do to drive out cost or to increase efficiency helps. And the green agenda has actually supported that in terms of managing our power output. So we've seen real big savings this year alone in our power costs. And with oil prices ramping up in the way they have been, it's a good financial benefit as well as a green benefit.
And despite reports of the demise of the book with the rise of the internet, Cambridge University Press is going from strength to strength.
I believe that people do want to continue to read books, and that it sits quite nicely alongside the modern technology of CD-ROMs and the internet. There is something special about the feel of a book that you can't replicate through the internet. And certainly we've got lots of customers. We're printing more titles than we've ever printed.
Cambridge University Press has been at the forefront of the printing industry for 4 centuries. It hopes by embracing new technology, it will maintain that position for years to come.